Center.
Welcome back to San Antonio Living. Okay, let's talk about sinus problems. Yes, they can be really bad, but do you really have to be putting up with them? Well, certainly not when you visit the American Sinus Institute. And with us today is Courtney Schultz. She's the Director of Marketing. Hi, Courtney.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
Very happy to have you here. So you, of all people, would be a perfect person to tell us what happened and the change when you went to American Sinus Institute, because your whole family was suffering from sinus problems.
Absolutely. So, and what I love to tell people is that you can have a lot of different symptoms. My husband had the postnasal drip. He'd wake up in the morning and sneeze, and it was just that hacking cough, really gross, and horrible snoring. My problem was right ear pain, and my 20-year-old, who had it done a year and a half ago, was constant bronchitis, which is interesting because right now Hillary Clinton has walking pneumonia that was started out as allergies and bronchitis and coughing. So it's really interesting that you know, obviously she could have benefited from a BSP as well, which is the same thing that my daughter had, which is that constant hacking, coughing.
And when you say, to hear you say that, it's kind of alarming because all those symptoms are pretty serious, and especially when they lead to something much more complicated.
Well, absolutely, because allergies can lead to bronchitis, which can lead to pneumonia. And my 20-year-old was having that constant bronchitis and pneumonia, and she was at school in University of Colorado at Boulder. So I'm in San Antonio talking to her on the phone, very upset that my daughter's sick her entire freshman year. Now she's 2 years out. She's not been sick. She's still up in Boulder. She's very, very happy. My husband, his snoring has gone away, which has been heavenly for our marriage.
As I bet.
Love the fact that he's not snoring. That was fabulous. And for me, it was that constant earache, that right ear pain that some people suffer from. And you take Advil, and the Advil doesn't do anything because it's a pressure headache. But the balloon sinuplasty goes in, and it opens those airways. So just within our own little family, we all had completely different symptoms, but they were all absolutely related to problems with breathing. And so now I'm 3 years out, my husband's 2 years out, my daughter, I mean, we're just, it's fabulous. We're a family of balloon sinuplasty procedure. Hooray, people that, you know, it really worked. Right,
and what I love is the new procedures that you do have at American Sinus Institute. Why do you recommend other people who are suffering from all these symptoms to come in and just get themselves checked out?
Because it's so easy. The three of us all had a little bit different recovery. I know I woke up feeling better and being able to breathe. My daughter, it took about 2 days. My husband was about, 3 or 4. But basically, the recovery time is unbelievable. No bruising, no swelling, and there's no pain. Everyone's afraid of the pain. They feel like they have to live with this. This is something they have to do forever, and that's just not true. And so it's a fabulous 20 minutes in the office, and you're better.
You can't beat that. Well, I'm so happy for you and your family. And for now, I'm going to give you guys the information on how to start feeling better and get rid of those sinus problems. American Sinus Institute, so they are on De Zavala, suite number 200. You can give them a call at 210-BALLOON, AmericanSinus.com. Find them on Facebook, American Sinus Institute. They also have a Twitter at American Sinus Institute. All right, guys, coming up.